Hello story lover! If you have turned on this video, then you can be sure that these will be the most meaningful minutes that you spend your day on. Blanket Recaps publishes a new story every single day, and today I will tell you the drama of a young woman living in New York who is driving a man crazy until they both fall in love. Andy Anderson wants to become an outstanding journalist and write about important events in the world, such as politics, environment, and economy. But currently, she works in a women's style magazine and provides various fun tips to readers. Andy's boss is catchy, and Andy, like most of her colleagues, is not exactly happy with her working methods, like daily morning meetings. One of these meetings is not attended by Andy's best friend, Michelle, who has a love drama that has prevented her from coming to work. Andy goes to their rescue in a hurry so that Michelle doesn't lose not only the man, but also the job. Meanwhile, the advertising agent Benjamin is rushing through New York City traffic jams. Ben is confident and courageous and indeed believes that he is the best. Ben's best friends, on the other hand, Tony and Taylor, tell him that their advertising agency has potential to make a huge deal by creating a diamond sales campaign. But there's a hook. Ben's boss, Warren, has given the deal to Greens and Spears. However, Ben is convinced that the deal just belongs to him. Michelle, on the other hand, is still going through a breakup, and her friends are obviously comforting her. Unfortunately, the reason for the termination of the relationship of Michelle's is also revealed. Michelle allows so many mistakes in her relationship that simply annoy every single man. Andy is convinced that even if the world's most beautiful woman made the same mistakes as Michelle does, any man in the world would simply just leave her. After Andy's best friend, Michelle, experiences yet another breakup, Andy's inspired to write a new article about typical mistakes that women make before men break up with them. Andy wants to date a man for 10 days and then drive him crazy. In the evening, Andy goes to a club with her friends Jenny and Michelle. At the same time, Warren holds a meeting with Green and Spears that Ben has yet came to. Ben is trying to convince Warren that he is indeed better at leading the diamond advertising campaign. Green and Spears, on the other hand, just do not give their positions up and just keep charming the boss. Meanwhile, Andy's looking for a man to match her cruel games. Unexpectedly, Spears sees Andy at the club, and she just figures out a plan how to keep the diamond campaign in her hands. She decides to bring Ben together with Andy, knowing fully well that Andy's looking for a man for an article. Warren says that if Ben can achieve this before 10 days, he will allow Ben to lead the diamond campaign. Spears a little heated up with Ben's women choices and finally chooses Andy. Ben is thrilled to think that charming and adorable Andy will be just so easy. In the same time, Andy is glad that Ben has caught on the hook that she threw. After Ben meets Andy, a spark erupts between them from the first second. After exchanging just a cute couple of courtesy phrases, they both decide to go to dinner together. While eating dinner, Andy and Ben get to know each other a bit better, realizing that they both share a similar sense of humor. And they both agree that all means are good in love and war. In the next morning, Ben sends Andy to the publishing house of bouquets of white roses and invites Andy to the NBA Final Cup. During the game, Andy annoys Ben during the game by asking Ben to bring a drink in the last minutes of the game. Ben goes after the other cup of soda again and misses the goal. No matter how disappointed he is, he just doesn't show it. Andy, on the other hand, is excited about how she manages to wrap Ben around her little finger. Andy continues her tactic during Ben's work, interrupting an important meeting and in the evening trying to be intrusive, chatty, and just annoying during the movie. But Ben is patient because he's on track to lead the diamond campaign. On the next day, Andy brings to Ben's apartment a pink blanket, teddy bears, and even an entire plant. Ben is just in shock, but trying to get it together. In addition, there is a basketball game on TV, which Ben wants to see. However, Andy tells Ben that she is vegetarian and will not eat the lamb cooked by Ben. So they go to a vegetarian restaurant where Andy gets to start a new drama, claiming that Ben considers her fat. Andy works so hard to drive Ben insane and make him break up with her in order to complete her article, but Ben continues to stick around in hopes of making her fall in love with him. Ben obviously starts to complain to his friends about Andy's two natures, and his friends comfort him, until unexpectedly Andy comes to Ben's job, bringing with her a dog whose clothes are matched to the shirt that Andy gave to Ben. Ben is in shock and ready to leave Andy. But not only Ben complains to his friends about Andy, either Andy complains to her friends that she just can't get Ben to leave her. Andy listens to her friend's advice and decides to upset Ben's poker night. She arrives with vegetarian snacks and treats Ben like a little baby. There's enough for Ben, and he just starts yelling at Andy. Andy continues to develop the conflict. After coming very close to breaking up, they attend couples counseling, led by Andy's best friend, Michelle. They agree as a solution to their problem to visit Ben's family for the weekend. Ben and Andy have a lovely time without pretending to be together. After vacation, Andy tries to explain to her boss, Lana, that she cannot continue writing and publishing this article for private reasons, but Lana remains insistent upon it. Around the same time, Andy and Ben go to the company ball together, where Warren meets Andy and tells Ben that he is indeed the winner and can lead the Diamond campaign. Seeing Ben's good news, Green and Spears set about to sabotage him. They tell his close colleagues Tony and Taylor that Andy knew about the bell all along and was playing along to help win Ben. Tony and Taylor beg Andy to keep quiet, unwittingly making her aware of the bet. In the same time, Lana, who's unaware of Ben's role in Andy's article, reveals Andy's true intentions to Ben. Upon leading up the bet, Andy attempts to humiliate Ben in front of everybody at the party, and the pair argue on the stage. They go their own separate ways. When Ben's best friend shows him Andy's article and just encourages him to read it, Ben understands that Andy truly does love him, and Ben rushes to her. But Andy is neither in the publishing house nor at home. Ben sees her getting in a taxi to go to the airport and starts following her. Ben chases her taxi and stops her. Once he accuses her of running away, they reveal their true feelings for each other. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe so we can continue posting new content every single day, because we have so many more movies and shows that I'd just like to talk to you guys about. See ya! Have a nice day.